Alright, this ought to be fun. Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. Love me, I know you do. Anyway, today, I'm a little late on this one. This is my reaction video to Kill Team. Kill Team comes out in a few weeks / months, July 2018, so that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. So a lot of people have beaten me to this. I didn't really get a chance to check this out just yet. So there is a 36-second thingamajig that we are going to check out together really quickly. So let's do that really fast. Fancy. Kinda reminds me of the intro to Space Marine, not gonna lie. Alright, so that was the announcement trailer for Deathwatch Kill Team. Deathwatch Kill Team, just Kill Team. So used to saying Deathwatch Kill Team. That's my bad. So all in all, I'm hesitant, very hesitant about this, because we've had Kill Team ever since I think 4th edition, maybe even earlier, and it's never been one of those games that's exploded. It's never been like Necromunda, where it has its past fame to glorify it. Kill Team, to be honest, is kind of that... It's a small-scale skirmish game, if you don't know. Usually played with under 500 points. You don't even take HQs, you just take troop choices, and you do various missions. I swear we had something like this edition. What was it called? Oh yeah! Shadow War. We already had this edition, and it failed horribly. Like, I think I got 1 week worth of Shadow War Armageddon, and that was it. Excuse me. Nobody played that game. And unfortunately, I see Necromunda going down the same path. Like, nobody... And keep in mind, this is just around me, so your playgroups may be completely different, and I kind of hope that they are, because I really like Necromunda. I'm not too into its combat, but I really like the models for it. I don't really see this taking off, so I'm very hesitant about it. I mean, it's 2 skirmish games have already failed this edition, so... Yeah, and I've already seen the comments, Shadow Armageddon was horribly unbalanced. It really was. Tyranid Warriors and Grey Knights were the 2 armies that auto-won almost every game. Like, whoever went first, the other player bottled out to Grey Knights. And I played them. I think I had a 100% win rate. Even when my opponent went first, I just won. Because of dual side cannons, just got them. Or their minigun equivalent. I can never remember what the damn thing is called. So that did actually... Like, Shadow War did actually start me down the path of Grey Knights, which I do have a sizable collection of them, but I just don't play them because they're not painted yet. So there's that. I tried to play Sisters in Shadow War. That didn't work. And to be honest, Shadow War was a good attempt, and I really enjoyed Shadow War, but... And I kind of have the same hesitance when going into Kill Team, because I can't help but feel that this is going to be one of those games where everybody gets super hyped up for it, everybody buys the starter box for it, and nobody likes it. I mean, the last kill team we had, the last one from last edition, didn't actually do that well. Nobody really played it. The rules were bad. We had a lot of house rules to fix it, and even then it wasn't that great. So that was last edition, and this edition, I'm worried. But this edition is more balanced than almost any other edition that I've played in, except for 5th. I really like 5th edition. But that being said, if I played 5th edition nowadays, I probably wouldn't like it as much as 8th edition. All in all, I am excited about the box set coming out, because we did get to see that it is Skitarii versus Genestealer cult, and aberrants are in the box, because you can't buy aberrants outside of special boxes like Deathwatch Overkill, and now this box. I just want to buy 12 aberrants that look different, GW. Please? 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 I'll give you a hug. But I already have 12 aberrants. If this box includes 4 more aberrants, which I only think it includes 1, which, well, that's going to be annoying. I know it includes Desperado, and I'm really excited about the Genestealer cult half of it, because I'm really, really hoping that, there is more in the box. Now, there is another teaser on YouTube. Thank you. I actually know exactly what's in the box, thanks to somebody spilling the beans over the phone to me. So I think I'll spoil it now. So, the box contents, and this was spoiled to me about a few weeks ago. Mostly because, if you guys don't know, I'm a manager of a video game store that also happens to sell a lot of tabletop stuff. We went to make an order, and I asked about new box sets coming up. And the person was like, oh, we have a new Verse box set. And I was like, oh, what's in it? A person kind of just told me. So here's exactly what is in the Deathwatch. Stop saying Deathwatch, Alexis. Stop saying Deathwatch. This is what's in the Kill Team box set. We have the Genestealer cult versus the Skitarii, Admech, whatever you want to call them, this stupid scary skeletons. Oh no, wait, no, that's the Necrons. There are just the Admech. I don't really, the cyborgs? Are they cyborgs? Yeah, they're cyborgs, because they're a human component in a biomechanical body. That's a cyborg. Androids are built to mimic humans, but they're not humans. Yeah, they're cyborgs. Anyway, also included in the box is the 4x4 or 3x3. I can never remember the exact size of this thing, but the table mat that GW released for some reason, instead of a 6x4 table mat, which everybody would have used. There is a 4x4 in there. So, yay, you can kind of get it. It's $30 USD. And most stores don't have it because nobody wanted it. Because what are you going to do with a 4x4 table mat? Play X-Wing on it? Yeah, no. If they included the 6x4, I would have been happy, and they would have just been like, yo, this part of it is actually used for this. I'd have been like, cool, GW, you know, you released the table mat. I will be more than happy to buy that. But they didn't. They released a 4x4, which is silly. So, that's silly. It also includes the Shadow War Armageddon terrain, again, which is like the 8th time that this box set has been released. I honestly don't know why GW keeps packing up this terrain and trying to sell it to us. If they just lowered the price a little bit, I'd be all over it. In fact, I'm going to be all over that box set because it has terrain in it. I love GW terrain. I really do. I bought the, what is it? The Renegade Knight box set because it had the 2 knights for cheaper than 1 warden, and it had terrain in it, which I was excited about, the terrain in it. I also bought a, I don't know what they call it, but where you get all of the ruins and everything, like 4 buildings out of it. I bought that. I bought 2 of those. I bought the Promethean Pipeway. And to be honest, I love GW's terrain. I think it captures a good, like, grim, dark atmosphere. So the fact that it's included is kind of neato mosquito. The box is pretty fat and pretty heavy, which is cool in my opinion. The models themselves are in good condition, you know, very detailed, and some are very unique to just that box. I'm not sure about the Skitarii because, to be honest, I don't know much about the Skitarii, so I don't know what would be unique aside from putting another Ermagerd in there. So that's kind of cool, right? I like the Genestealer cult, and I know I'm going to be probably asking a buddy to paint all of them. But here's my final thoughts on it. The box itself, Kill Team, I'm super excited about. I didn't get a chance to get the last edition one, which included Raven Guard versus Tau Fire Warriors. I didn't buy it because it included Tau, and Tau is stupid. And I just really don't like Tau, and that is kind of hypocritical because I really like the Kroot. Like, I want my Tau army to be all Kroot. And that is a future goal for the channel, is to have a Kroot mercenary army, as well as demons and probably every single army eventually. But I digress. I didn't really get that, but I really wanted that special edition captain, who then later on came out as a special edition captain once again. And he's the captain that kind of looks like an Honored Guard from the Ultramarine box set. And I kind of really want him. I like all of the special edition captains. I have almost all of them. They're not painted because I'm lazy, but I have almost all of them. So I'm hoping for very unique models in this box set. I also need to get the other box sets, the Space Hulk box sets, to get the very unique looking Terminators and very unique looking Genestealers, as well as that Broodlord that's in there because he's kind of really nice looking. So I do like these box sets for releasing, you know, unique looking models, and I love that. The thing that I'm really worried about is that this game is just gonna die. And I know a lot of people are like, no, they're popular, they're good and everything, but Necromunda is pretty much gone. And now that it's Forge World exclusive, it means that pretty much no American is gonna play it. I'm sorry to say, but it's too expensive to play Necromunda when you're getting models that you can't use anywhere else. I mean, sure, you could use them as guardsmen, but then you have to buy a ton of them. And nobody really wants to do that. I kind of do, but that's just me. And then there's like Blood Bowl didn't do too popular, wasn't too popular. They're popular at events. Like at big events, they're popular. They're very popular. They usually take up a huge room or whatever. So it's kind of cool, but the specialist games of Games Workshop has not done too well. So I'm worried about this. And I know somebody's going to correct me and be like, Alexis, Kill Team is not a specialist game. And I'm going to be like, that's cute. It is. Sorry. Anyway. Blood Bowl is cool. Like, all of the specialist games are cool. I kind of wish they would just bring back Battlefleet Gothic, because that's my favorite. Titanicus is going to come out in a few months, and to be honest, I have the same worries about that game. And I'll be doing a reaction to that once it comes out, and it'll probably be the same video as this. Like, I'll be like, yeah, it's awesome! Except nobody's playing it. Alright, cool, I got stuff for my shelf. And I'm worried about things like that. I'm actually worried that I'm going to invest into something that nobody's going to play. And if I do, I kind of don't want to. But at the same time, I'm still going to buy it because I'm a collector. So it is what it is. But I still think it would be kind of cool to keep around as like, you know, you just want to grab a drink with your friends and just play a quick game. This could be it. But there are other games that I play for that. Like, I have Test of Honor over in the corner. I still have to put it together, but I have Test of Honor. I'd rather play that. That is built to be a skirmish game. Warhammer 40k was never really designed to be a skirmish game. And I know a lot of people, like, they're like, yeah, it can be. Meh. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of worried about this. So, of course, I'm going to invest into it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to try to get it. Because I think it's cool. But at the same time, don't expect it too much on the channel. It's kind of like Necromunda, where I have a Necromunda gang. You'll never see them. Like, they will never appear on the channel. Mostly because they're Genestealer cult. It is what it is. But, let's hope for the best with this. I'm really hoping it takes off. I really like the idea of a small-scale game, but I know GW won't be doing this too much. There goes Victor. And that's funny. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going into this very optimistically. I'm still going to get the set. I suggest you guys get the set too if you play those armies, or if you want some terrain, or if you want that 4x4 table mat, which I will never understand. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. I love you guys. Bye.